What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we have Star Wars news on the Kenobi series for Season 2, but before we do get into it, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. And also, don't forget, I have a membership program and a merch store that you want to get your hands on, so go get your Eternal Sith merch, and once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give that one a thumbs up as you watch, and give this one a thumbs up as you watch as well. Let's start the show. One of the biggest lingering questions is, will the Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2 even happen? Well, director shares an update on this, and that is of Deborah Chow, and this is what she had to say when talking about a potential Season 2 for the Kenobi series. This was always conceived of as a limited series. I'm sure you can tell from the story that it is closed. We did obviously seem to tell one big story. Who knows? There's 10 more years before A New Hope starts. So never say never. But for this particular project, it really was conceived to be a limited series. Now, again, there is still so much that we could learn about Kenobi during this time of the rest of the 10 years before A New Hope. But don't forget, there are books and there are comic series runs on, this time for Kenobi. But the bigger question is, what could be done for Season 2? What could there be in store? Well, as Deborah Chow pointed out, there's a large chunk of time between Kenobi Season 1 and A New Hope, meaning there's plenty of opportunity for interesting stories to happen as we've gotten more characters that have been thrown at us, especially during the Kenobi series, and just overall in the Star Wars canon. And for one, perhaps Lucasfilm can orchestrate a crossover between Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi and Cameron Monaghan's Cal Kestis, something that everybody's been dying to see since the video game came out and also since the Kenobi series came out, which now that we do know, Jedi Survivor does take place the same time that the Kenobi series does as well. And they also had the skin for the Kenobi series, or the Obi-Wan Kenobi skin in it, which is really, really cool with the goggles on it. So again, there's a lot of things that they can do with this, little crossover. And one of the other biggest dangling threads of the Kenobi series show is that the future of Moses Ingram's Reva Sander is still exploring, and we need to see what happened to her and the Inquisitor program as a whole would be great for a future story for the franchise as well. Now, again, her character was mixed as well, just kind of like the sequels were mixed. But again, there's still a lot to learn about what happened to her character going forward as she's still alive. And of course, there's still the tale of Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan as he does begin his training during this time. And we've seen that in the comic series where he is writing down like basically a diary during this time. So they do touch on it in the comic series run, but it would be so much cooler to see the training done with Qui-Gon Jinn in live action. But comment down below, guys, is this something that you want? Would you want a Season 2? Or would you want it to be that it just ended the way it ended and it walked off into the sunset as we saw Kenobi basically going to start his training with Qui-Gon? But again, there are other stories that they can tell, especially with Cameron Monaghan's Cal Kestis and again, Moses Ingram's Reva character. But again, guys, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and theories on a potential Season 2 for the Kenobi series. For more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Don't forget, I have a membership program and a merch store. And as always, the Eternal Sith that lives on. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.